Hi there, James Starn from Fit to Last Personal Training. Hope you're well. One of the questions I commonly get asked by people is how to eat better to promote weight loss. So after doing a bit of research, here are 5 tips to help you eat better to promote weight loss. The first thing you want to do is to stop eating when you're 80% full and then to wait 20 minutes before you eat again at every meal. The reason for this, it takes about 20 minutes for your stomach to tell your brain that you're full. So if you wait until you're 80% full, then stop for about 20 minutes and wait before you decide to eat again, you'll probably be full and you don't want any more. Also make sure that you're having small bites. Really stop and taste your food and really enjoy the experience. And you find by doing those things, you'll most likely eat less. The second thing to focus on is to eat protein-dense foods at every meal. Now a rule of thumb for this is females should be eating 1 palm's worth of protein, while men should be eating 2 palms worth of protein. Now to give you an example or something to remember to help you remember this size, as opposed to a palm, look at the size of an iPhone. If you take 1 iPhone-sized portion for females and 2 iPhone-sized portions for males, you're going to be on track in terms of the right amount of protein for each meal. And the reason for the difference is because of differences in amount of muscle that the females and males will have, and the quantity of protein required on a daily basis to maintain those amounts. The third thing you want to look at is to eat a variety of different fruits and vegetables with every meal. Now, one of the things to bear in mind is that, first of all, your mother was always right, so eating your vegetables is a very, very good idea. It's important to eat vegetables because you want to make sure you balance out your blood acid and alkaline levels. And by varying your vegetables throughout the day and through each meal, you'll be able to do that. Also, in terms of different vegetables by color, what's also important is with intense different colors come different nutrients. So it's important to make sure that you're varying your vegetables so you get different nutrients with each meal. You want to try and make sure that you're having 2 portions of fruit and veg per meal. Ideally, what you're after is 10 portions per day. Now, I appreciate that can be a tall order, so use that as your benchmark and work up to it. And to give you an idea as to what 1 portion of fruit or veg will be, so this is commonly quite debatable, use this as a guideline. An apple chopped up is one portion. Use that as your guideline for fruit and veg, and try and work up to 10 portions a day. And the fourth thing you want to look at to promote weight loss is ensure that you're banking your carbohydrates and having them post-exercise. Now, when I say carbohydrate, what I'm suggesting is that you look at non-processed whole grains, whole rice, as opposed to the white equivalents, which have had all the nutrients stripped out of them. But you want to make sure that whenever possible, in terms of eating your carbohydrates, you want to consume them after you've had exercise. So you want to earn it before you eat it. Now, the 5th thing to look at is to eat healthy fats daily. Now fats are often considered to be manufactured by Satan. But the thing to bear in mind, though, is they're actually very healthy for you. If nothing else, they help to promote hormonal production, and along the same token, they keep your body operating in good nick. So you want to make sure that you're eating a variety of different fats every day. Now, a good benchmark to look at for eating fats is 30% of your diet. You may find some diets, depending on what your goals are for fitness, they may vary slightly, but use 30% of your diet as a good benchmark. And to give you an example of different types of fats, of the 30%, you want 1/3 or 10%, 1/3 of that 30% to come from saturated fats, meaning things like butter. 1/3 to come from monounsaturated fats, so things like avocado, and then 1/3 of polyunsaturated fats from things called like peanuts. So that's 5 tips on how to help you to eat better to promote weight loss. If you like a downloadable cheat sheet of what these different steps are, just click the link below this video. I'll ask you to fill out a few details, and I'll email it to you straight away. Thank you very much. Have a great day.